Hello, welcome back to our math club, and this is the February edition. This month, we'll be looking at basic operations involving fractions. The basic operation, that's addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of fractions. And we'll be looking at, in the next 2 weeks, we'll be looking at the basic step in which we can use to add and subtract fractions. The basic hack in adding and subtracting fractions. So please pay attention as we proceed. We're adding 1 over 6 plus 3 over 4. 1 over 6 plus 3 over 4. So follow the arrow. We have 1 merging to 4. That is 1 times 4. 1 times 4 is what? 4. That's great. 1 times 4 is 4. And then we move on to the next denominator and numerator, which is 6 and 3. So 6 times 3 is what? 6 times 3 is 18. Yes, 6 times 3 is 18. Then from here, move on to the denominators. So we are multiplying the denominators too, right? So for the denominators, we multiply them this way. So that's 6 times 4. 6 times 4 is what? You're very correct. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 4 is 24. Then from here, remember we are adding that fraction. So what we multiplied now, we add it together. So that will give us 18. 4 plus 18 is what? 22. That is 22. And then we have the denominator to be 24. So what can divide 22 and 24? Yes, 2 can divide it. So we divide by 2. And then from here, how many 2's do you have in 22? 11. And how many 2's do you have in 24? That's 12. So by the time we add 1 over 6 plus 3 over 4, we'll have 11 over 12. That's correct. And remember, always reduce your fraction to the simplest form. Yes. So move on to subtraction of fraction. Move on to subtraction of fractions. That's 7 over 10 minus 2 over 5. 7 over 10 minus 2 over 5. So we use the same method. Merge our arrow, follow the arrow. We're taking it from the denominator to the numerator because after we multiply, we write our answer up there. So 7 times 5 is what? 7 times 5, that's 35, right? Yes. Then we move on to the next, which is 10 times 2. 10 times 2 is what? 20. Yes, that's 20. So we write our 20 down there. And then we move on to the denominator. We multiply the denominators together. That's 10 times 5. 10 times 5 is, yes, 50. That's correct, 50. Remember, we are subtracting this fraction. So that means we are subtracting 35, 20 from 35. So by the time we subtract that, so we come here, 35 minus 20 is what? 15, right? And then the denominator is 50. So what can divide 15 and 50? So we have, that's 5 here and 5 here. So we have 3 over 10. 5 can divide 15 and 50 to give us 3 over 10. So by the time we subtract 7 over 10 minus 2 over 5, we'll get 3 over 10. We have to reduce that. So I want to see you solving with this method, and I want to see you excelling in fraction. See you some other time. Bye.